and timing of a bulldozer.
Whitley, it's not her fault.
Yes, it is. Freddie, we will pretend this conversation never took place. I will not withhold the truth. Besides, I already told the school paper. Splendid! Kim, just ignore her. You go right on and enjoy your last scholarship. If she keeps it. She will keep it. Won't you, Kim?
I don't know.
Yes, you do know. You have worked too hard to just throw all of this away on some idealistic whim. Like protesting the fact that 28 million black South Africans don't have the right to vote. So you think that the president of South Africa is going to hear this news flash and say, oh, Kim Rice is giving up her scholarship. I feel terrible. Let's let all the black people go to the polls. It's a gesture of solidarity. It's symbolic. It's dumb.
If I don't keep this scholarship, I'm going to have to work 2 jobs next year. With my dad's medical expenses, my parents are tapped out.
Kim, I'm going to help you in any way that I can. I can sell incense on the street. I'm sure that's how the Surgeon General financed her education. So, knock,
Whitley, your date is downstairs, and he is looking tasty.
Julian? Hey, he's early.
Wait, girl, you better hurry up. The sharks are already circling.
She's keeping it. Salut, Julian.
Oh, you look good. I'm sorry I'm early, but I just found out that the Orange Glow Soda Company...
Hasn't divested from South Africa. Isn't that terrible?
Well, as a result, the Hillman students against apartheid are holding an emergency meeting tonight.
Oh,
I was hoping you'd give me a rain check on our date.
of course.
Glad you understand. I hope the school shows the same sense of responsibility when we ask them to cut their financial ties with Orange Glow Soda.
When you say cut financial ties, you don't mean scholarships.
I mean everything.
But Julian, my roommate was just awarded a scholarship from Orange Glow.
I'm sorry.
So I can count on you?
What for?
Not to ask the students to give their scholarships back. At least not until Kimmy cashes her little check.
Whitley, I sympathize with your roommate's situation, but I can't do that.
Why not?
Because we can't accept money from a company that supports a system based on racial segregation and exploitation.
Kim didn't create apartheid. Why should she have to suffer?
Because she has a responsibility. We all do, to the brothers and the sisters in South Africa.
I don't even know them. I know Kim.
How can you be so short-sighted?
What grand sacrifice have you made, Julian? Are you giving up a scholarship?
You are completely missing the point.
Au contraire, I think I've hit it. You see, I'm not on financial aid either, but I don't go around dictating the social responsibilities of those who are.
That's not what I'm doing.
Sounds like it to me.
Because you're not listening.
Because you're blowing more hot air than a bellows.
If you think about it, you'll realize that I'm right.
Mm-mm. No, I won't. And your rain check just bounced, buddy.
How's it going there, Georgetown? Bounce, bounce, bounce.
It is clear to us that the reforms undertaken by the South African government in the last 5 years are a direct result of international economic pressures. Sanctions work. We must force Orange Glow to divest now.
They lied to us. I say restore the executive offices. Sit your butt down.
Hillman Students Against Apartheid proposes an immediate and total boycott of all Orange Glow products.
I'm for that.
In addition, Hillman must cut all financial ties with Orange Glow.
Whoa, Julian.
How do you propose we do that? Do we give the library back book by book?
Well, what about people who are paying their way through school with jobs from Orange Glow?
What about scholarships?
We don't need the oppressor's filthy orange money. Not so fast. That orange money funds the engineering lab. Well, we'll replace the dollars of oppression with alumni dollars. The alums finance the athletic programs. Have you seen the gym? We listen to you, we'll be sitting here without a school.
So you're saying just accept the status quo, close our eyes, and take Orange Glow's money.
No, Rat Brown, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying ask for more. Now, Orange Globe misled us. Now, let's let them make it up to us.
So let's get more scholarship money out of them. Make them promise to bring more South African students here to him and create more legacies for the system.
If we accept funds from a corrupt company like Orange Glow, then what does that make us? College graduates. And in the case of my roommate, Kimberly Reese, a brilliant doctor.
Whitley, not now.
I fully support divestment, but I don't think any Hillman student should give up their scholarship to achieve it.
Exactly. What did you say?
My education here is being funded by the factory in which my father has toiled all his life for 17 cents an hour. And once I've completed my studies, I intend going back home to carry on the struggle.
But I can never go home. At 13 years of age, I was arrested for participating in the student protest in Soweto. Many of my friends died in those protests. We may not agree on how to address the problem, but we must agree to do something.
Kobe,
Yes.
if we Americans use Orange Glow's blood money to get an education, how do the people of South Africa benefit?
By the example of your triumph. When you grow up in a South African township, all you see is poverty and disease. You eat rotten food, you breathe foul air. Then you see the white suburb where the air is clean, the house is so beautiful. You begin to ask yourself, why is it so? And the only logical answer seems to be that as a black person, squalor and shame are all that you deserve because you're by nature inferior.
Didn't you know any black people who live decently? Any at all?
Whitley, you see, you cannot even conceive of it. And until I came here, I could not even conceive of people like you.
Neither could we.
Your ancestors once counted for 3/5 of a person, but today you submit candidates for the presidency. Here, I learned that the way it is not the way it has to be.
So, you're saying that it all works itself back?
Exactly.
In light of what Kobe and Malika said, I suggest we ask Hillman to put Orange Glow on a timetable to withdraw from South Africa.
The problem is, their timetable is not the same as ours.
Well, I know their timetable, PDQ.
Suck him. You don't have to thank me. I just did what needed to be done.
I'm not taking the scholarship.
Why? Kobe said you can keep it, and he's African.
If I do, I'll know for the rest of my life that I could have made a stand, and I didn't.
Kim, how you gonna manage?
I have to, so I will.
Full course load, 2 jobs.
Oh my gosh, my job, Mr. King!
But Kim,